You already know. Hybrid, my nigga, the hybrid flow. It's cold down south, baby. It ain't nice down here. It probably feel like New York right now, man. It ain't nice down here, baby. I just wanted to punch in right quick or whatever and express myself, say a few things, man. Something right like a little sun coming up. Right like a motherfucker. Top of the game. Good morning, my dude, my peoples. At E40 my weevils. You know what I mean? Motherfucking glasses is cold, baby. But yeah, I just wanted to tap in, man, and say a few things. Not to take no particular shot at nobody. Hey, good morning. You know what I mean? Phoenix was good. Good morning. Not to shoot no shots at nobody. No subs, no sub giving. But yeah, I'm in my truck this morning. Niggas get up and go to work and all that. You know what I mean? Niggas go to work and all that. You know what I mean? But listen, man. I've been reading people comment online. You gotta keep my ear to the street. And definitely not nothing to play with, man. You know, um, China, Connecticut, may he rest in peace, man. You know what I mean? Um, you know, I see dudes, acting like they don't give a fuck, fuck that nigga, this and that. Like I said, no shots taken, but sometimes people need guidance. So I'm gonna shed a little light on the situation, right? Put yourself in that man position. Would you really want niggas to be on the internet saying fuck that nigga and all the rest of that shit? Nah, right? So don't do it to him, man. You know, like I said, years ago, a bunch of red moons ago, me and the brother came in contact with each other, whatever case may be. At the time when I was public enemy number one, you know, everybody allegedly was getting that CK, me and the black hand, you know what I mean? And me and the man had mutual, shit in common. We had mutual reasons to hold each other down. So he don't get jumped and moved on. I don't get jumped and moved on. Because niggas can't see me one on one. Niggas can't see me 3 or maybe 4 to 1. I didn't have those situations like dump 4 or 5 niggas out. But the truth of the matter is, me and homie met on common ground. You know what I mean? He niggas say Queens grind. Yeah, not necessarily Queens grind. I wouldn't say that. You gotta know who you in bed with, man. And you gotta know niggas' intentions. That's what happened with me. Trying to be loving, caring to people and share. The niggas bit my finger. But not to get into that either. That's yesterday. Um, that's basically all I got on that topic. Like, I'm not gonna go into all that with a deep found sorrow. Oh my God, snap. But he was a good dude. You know, a little confused. You know what I mean? But he wasn't a bad dude. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? So stop playing with the man's death. Shit happens. Shit happens to the best of us. It can happen to any one of us. You know what I mean? That's that. Sometimes you force to dwell an element that's not yours when shit ain't going right. You know? I felt like had he made his appointment, the whole course of how everything went would have been different. Because we did have an appointment. I got the texts in my phone where we supposed to link up in Manhattan. We linked up one time in Connecticut. We had his little fighting like that or whatever. Me, him, and Machiavelli. And then we supposed to be linking for him to sit down, and for me to let him tell the story. After all the smoke, the beef and all that took place or whatever, I texted, yo, go in your phone, check your phone. And he hit back, Pete Singer, my witness. He texted her DM, yo, CK can never be my enemy. And he made a mistake. He didn't see why I called him several times, yo, bro, yo, I'm on Broadway. I'm in Manhattan. Where you at? And once he seen it, he didn't go do a whole apology, but he like, damn, my bad, bro. You know what I mean? That's the only reason why Devon was able to pull him into the nonsense because, you know, he really thought that I shitted on him. And the truth of the matter was, everybody that know me hit my DM on Instagram. I always answer. Sometimes I might not see it, but eventually I always answer. You know, just to put that out there. While we was having the disturbances that we was having. Okay, maybe. But it wasn't no real beef, so on and so forth. And I really wasn't going to even make no comment on it. But I don't like how people playing with the man's death. You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? We could have been straight up dead enemies, shot to the fire. Once the man is deceased, let that man rest in peace, man. You know what I mean? Don't make a mockery of his death. You know what I mean? Bottom line. You know me, man. You know I'm the most high, man. I'm the most wise, man. I'm the more understanding out of the bunch. You know, it wasn't news that I was happy of hearing. It wasn't good news at all. You know, my condolences do go out to his family. I actually met a couple of his nephews. They they they've seen me. They had conversations with me. They know me and homie wasn't really enemies like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes people think when you trying to, you know, be heard, some people for fame take the wrong route. Look at Wildcat. You know what I mean? Niggas want to be famous so bad. They want to be famous so bad that they wouldn't get the higher force of power. Because I am a higher force of power. I am linked in. I am marked up. You know what I mean? And I do share my people though. I don't get up, make a bunch of bread, and keep it to myself. You know? I try to share with everybody that I can possibly share with. Provided I check for you like that. If you ain't never gave me nothing, why would you expect me to give you something? You know what I mean? This is the part that people miss. You know what I mean? You know? And that's basically it, man. Like, you know, you gotta treat people according to how you want to be treated. You gotta treat people's situation according to how you want your situation to be received and treated. You know what I mean? Sometimes we see a lot of colorful things trying to sound fly and all that, and you fumble the rock. You know, I got family members, I got friends, I got comrades that I lost in the struggle. You know, you're gonna see a lot of come, you're gonna see a lot of go, man. You got to know when to hold what you got, man, for a better moment. You know, at the person's death, it doesn't time to get the internet and act like you rejoicing. Nigga, it wasn't no real beef. There wasn't nobody pulling up on the battlefield. You know what I mean? So there's nothing to rejoice about. You know, and anybody could have rejoiced and went crazy, right? Had I been an ignorant person, it would have been me. You know, it ain't, it ain't, it ain't. You know, it ain't a hard case to solve. Or it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out fake paperwork from the same town in the hood that the man was from. You know what I'm saying? We know where that came from. Everybody, and I know from Connecticut, know about that case and actually know the person in question as to him. But I never hated him for it. You know why? That's what niggas do in the box. In the box, people turn around and try to say the most craziest shit about you on the gate. When niggas is getting wrecked on the gate. So I took it as gate wreck. Alright? So please, stop hitting my DM like years now. I don't feel what y'all feel. I'm not happy that something happened to that man. You know what I mean? Because I know who he was as an individual. What he went wrong was he expected me to stop living my life and telling my story in order to tell his. Who does that? Who going to ask the next person to stop telling their story, their truth, to cater to something else? You know, I'm going to always tell my truth. I'm going to always tell my story, but I'm going to always stand on my own line of judgment, my own morals, my own principles. Nobody else can tell me how to live or how to move. You know what I mean? You can't put a battery in my back. I'm a different type of individual. For all the dudes out there being fake in my DM and this and that, nah, bro, I don't feel what you feel. You know what I mean? Something happens to the next person doesn't make me happy. You know? Simply put. Anyway, what's going on out there in the world, man? Damn, I don't even got the caller line. I would definitely get you the caller line. What's going on out there in the world, man? You know what I mean? What's happening, man? And you can see it when my pickup truck is moving around early morning, going from town to town, barrel to barrel, you know? 7814. That's a very uneven number. Smash that like button, well, brother, please. Appreciate you. You know? I was watching Hassan Campbell and said, be a wild boy, man. You know? But he fucked me up because he called my little man Puerto Rican people from calling the island name. I ain't know Hassan knew people. You know what I mean? Word up. Pete, my childhood friend, man. Robert Stowe was that man. Shout out to people, man. Hey, yo, fake. You know? Yeah, Paul, man, you know, as you know, I'm out here staying focused, man. To just get into my issue, man. You know, that nobody owes me nothing, but I owe everything to self. Yeah, you know what I mean? My sister, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But, you know, nobody owes me nothing, I owe everything to self, man. You know, and you know, that's where a lot of brothers go wrong at, man. They come home thinking that people they met, you know, under tight situations. Because prison is a tight situation, man. It is that people that they meet in jail, when they come home, owe them something. You know what I mean? Now, we did it hand in hand, and I provided something to you, you provided something to me. That was there in the penitentiary. That doesn't apply out here in the street unless I wanted to apply. You know what I mean? Stop coming home, brothers. Stop coming home expecting, you know, you slow down a little bit. I'm talking up here watching the feed. But stop coming home thinking people owe y'all something, man. That's where you'll go wrong at, man. Come home and, you know, you ride and provide for self, man. When you start doing that, everything else fall in place. You know. Shout out to my nigga Umar. Then Umar came home. Umar was going for 30 motherfucking years. I see him with a little jury on. He clean. He did for self. Nigga ain't asked nobody. No nigga ain't asked nobody for nothing. I've been talking to him the whole time. He never asked me for nothing. You know what I mean? Top of the game. I see God told me to hit me. Top of the game, guys. Salute. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, man. Let me tell you something about Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn is the biggest borough, but it's the smallest planet. Meaning, everybody that was considered a live wire, so on and so forth, we all know each other, man. We all know each other, man. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you had to be somebody to wear jewelry, wear a chain. You know what I mean? You had to be somebody to leave your neighborhood and wear a certain particular kind of footwear. Or you was coming home in your socks, all with a pair of motherfucking thank you very much specials. You know what I mean? Nigga give you a pair of sneakers. When you walk, your sock come out in front of it, cause your sole is open. You know what I mean? Your sock looking like your tongue is hanging, cause it's coming through the hole in the sneaker. You know what I mean? I grew up in that period, man. You know what I mean? Brooklyn, them days. It was a small world. We all know each other. You know? For the dude that did time, like me, 10 toes down, we all know each other. That's why you don't see me coming at him. He don't come at me. Because we not into lying on him. We're not going to lie on the nigga that held his own. You know what I mean? We don't do that type of thing. You know what I mean? By the way, shout out to the movement. I mean, you already know, you know it's 050 time and all that. Always 050. Alright? In case dudes get that message through, yo, TK talking crazy about you. Nah, nigga. That's my little bro. They know I don't do that. They know I don't go get the grade. But I tell them if I think they wrong, and vice versa. You know what I mean? That's who I am. I don't like to have fallout with people. I like to keep my shit where I keep it at. You know what I mean? And it's about respect. It's about understanding. It's about a bag. Let's keep it about a bag. You know what I mean? I don't like smoke. I'll handle smoke if it come my way. I don't like smoke. Let's clear that misconception up. A lot of people think, yeah, CK, he feel that. I'm not on no drama shit, bro. You know what I mean? I'm on getting fly. I get money, man. You know what I mean? I like women. You know what I mean? I like getting money, man, and then hang out with nice women and things like that, and I go on home. You know what I mean? I take it on home. You know? There's nothing wrong with going to the club and hanging out with nice, sexy, mature women and a bunch of their friends. You know what I mean? And then go home to your girl, man. Sometimes your household could be a little stiff inside there, and you know what I mean. You go outside with other little women, vibe, chop it up, and realize what you don't need in your life, what you outgrew, what you more mature, what you more that you're a little bit more mature. Please, please, let me finish my spiel. This is what happened with the black man and the black woman and the black child. Before a person can finish their spiel, people start hopping out of windows. Stay in your place. Thank you. Don't call my phone no more. I'm on live. Anyway, like I was saying, you go out there and you realize what you don't need in your life. A lot of times people chase flesh only to realize that shit ain't nothing but a dead hole. You know what I mean? The same motherfucker you chasing, the same person you chasing, they've been chased by 1,000 motherfuckers, and it ain't what you think it's gonna be. It's gonna be wore out. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna be wore out, twisted, and you just basically wasting your time. Go out, have fun. It's okay to socialize with other people and take your ass home. As I was saying before, people start to call my phone with their immature, slow, stupid shit, and take your ass on home to your woman if you're in a relationship. If you're single, that's another part, another situation, right? Being that the ignorance hitting my phone, let me break this down to y'all, man. Anytime you deal with a person, right, that feel like they can have, you know, friends, opposite sex, but then when they think you have one, and it's a problem with them, don't trust that motherfucker, man. See, our people is different, right? People so caught in old ways that they don't realize that, yo, man, life is about opportunity. Life is about freedom. If I'm in bondage and I'm in chain, or I allow myself to be put in bondage and chain, you know what that means? I'm not free, man. That means I don't eat what I want to eat. That means I can't think according to how I want to think. You feel me out there? Let me know if I'm saying something wrong, right? Anytime you allow a person to take your identity, stop you from being who you are, you put yourself in bondage. You put yourself in a mental state of bondage. You in chains mentally. Never let nobody alter who you are. Guess what? Once they successfully change who you are, they don't want you no more evil. You know why? You're not the mother with. But they don't know it. You know why? They too ignorant to see that if I allow you to change me, you're not gonna want me no more. So now where did that leave me at? Trying to regroup, to refine myself. Now I gotta find me all over. You know what I mean? So now I gotta find me all over because you're not happy with yourself to the point where all your faults, your flaws and afflictions are being blamed on me, even though I wasn't with you or around you when you caught the disease. See that mental mentality of a man controlling a woman or a woman controlling a man, that's a disease, my nigga. It's a disease implanted years ago. But yeah, by the power that be, by the devil, put it in our head. So now we operate and we feed off of envy, greed, lust, and hate. Yeah, the four devil's heads. That's the four devil's heads. Envy, greed, lust, and hate. And because most people have been tainted, misled, mistaught, and brainwashed by the Bible. Yeah, I said by the Bible. Brainwashed by the Bible. See, Christianity is good on some level. It's bad on most levels, though. You know why? It teaches you how to be a slave, man. In every slave movie you've ever seen, what do you see the slave master doing? Before he cracked that whip, he got the Bible in his hand. And God has invested the power in me, and they start whipping us with the whip. And in every movie, that shit goes over our head. The Bible has always been used as a tool, man, to control the masses. You know what I mean? To control the masses, man. This is why we say good food and bad food. In terms of discipline, yeah, the Bible can be used in terms of discipline. But is everything in the Bible good for you? Of course not. Of course not. It's too tossy. It's too turvy. I mean, you are truly playing a game of Marco Polo with everything you do with the Bible. This is why you don't take to the Bible, and the one that every time you see it, they're heavily invested in the Bible, they go crazy. They pull out guns. They pull out the Bible as a tool, man. You know what I mean? This is what you gotta understand, right? They set up concentration camps for a reason, right? They took us. They understood that they can't what you call it. They can't control us. So what they do, they split us up with different tribes that spoke a different language, and then they took us to the shores of the Caribbean and put us in concentration camps to strip us of our culture, of of our way of life as we knew it back then. And that shit's still going on today, all out of the Bible. This is why they outlawed the Black Bible. The Black Bible gave us truth. The Black Bible gave us a particular school of thought in which it can take us from point A to point B as a people to unify us, to teach us the principles of solidarity, and they outlawed it. They outlawed it. People actually lost their life and went to jail for possessing this Bible. But they said we have the freedom of speech. They said we have equal rights and equal opportunity when it comes to learning. But still, certain things are being banned to outlaw. Let me ask you a question, right? Okay, Kanye West said what he said about Jews, and don't get it twisted, right? I make money with the Jews too, just so you understand that, right? So I'm not copping now. I'm not banging on the Jews either. But I will say this right here, right? Regardless of what Kanye said out of his mouth, Adidas and all those other companies that took away from him had no right. I think they should allow him the opportunity to sit down with the Jews and come to a firm understanding. Top of the morning, SL, beloved, right? They should have let him sit down with the Jews, because the Jews do say, I think me and Kanye need to sit down and have an understanding. They should have gave him the option of doing so before they acted. One. Two, isn't Adidas a Germany company? Isn't the headquarters of Adidas in Germany? Y'all should have minded your more business. Y'all should have did, you know? But it's bad how people can monopolize the game to the point where if you're not doing what they want, they make a phone call and whoop like that, they turn the lights out on you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't necessarily agree with everything that Kanye said, because I'm not gonna lie, my life was fucked up until I ran into a Jewish dude. Nigga changed my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, this goes back to us being dreamers as little kids. Remember? Man, if I get a record deal, my nigga, I'm loyal to the nigga who signed me and put me on. Nigga ain't had to put me on. Niggas went from that stage right there. By the way, shout out to Ho, shout out to Jay-Z, right? And Rock Nation. Shout out to the camp. My thing is this right here. You're supposed to be loyal to the motherfucker who put you on by any means necessary. Why? Remember your life before you got to the bag. Remember waking up not knowing where your bill money was coming from. You remember them days? You sitting around and damn. Let me slow down. You sitting around like damn. What I'm gonna do? You were embarrassed to tell your girl or your wife if you married, yo, I went out with my man and said I didn't want to seem like the only nigga in the crowd with no bread. So I turned around and bought a couple of bottles. I fucked the rent money up. Because you know she gonna scream and yell at the top of our lungs. Right? But then come They come, Phil Kaufman or whatever. He's seen one of your works. He's seen something that you did that caught his attention. He just happened to be Jewish. He's a finagler. He's not a finagle certain things and put things in perspective. So he helped you. He changed your life. In the process of changing your life, he's catering to your needs until you start becoming too demanding. And so he started to say no to a few things. He's been saying yeah to everything in life that you ever requested, right? He changed your life. You live in a big house, a mansion, so on and so forth, right? So now we know there's nobody around you when you're hungry and you fucked up. But when you become successful, you got people in your ear. So you had niggas in Kanye's ear. Yo, my nigga, you are Yeezy, my nigga. The Yeezy brand ain't shit without you. Yo, fuck that. They know he's been gone since his mom passed away. They know he's an emotional dude, like myself. I'm very emotional. But I'm not that emotional where I'm going to cut my bag off. All that's what Kanye wanted. Bullshit. 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 It's not what Kanye really wanted. Who want their network to go from $11 billion to $400 million? Let's be real, my nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is so blind and so stupid, y'all really believe that's what Kanye wanted. Fuck no. Fuck no. That is not what he wanted. He wanted to be heard according to his newfound beliefs. You gotta understand, man. Information is one thing, right? It's good to learn certain things, certain information, right? But if you lack application, my man, you can kill yourself. Application is the key to properly knowing, understanding, and applying to your life, current situation, whatever the circumstance is. Kanye is smart, yeah, but he lacked application. He applied whatever it is he thought he understood or what he learned in the wrong format, and thus damn near financially crippling himself. But there is something called fixing the situation. I heard somebody ask me, am I mob, this and that? I'll get back to you in a second. I read it. I seen it. In case you thought I didn't ignore it. I seen it, but I'm into my spill. But I'll get back to that. I'm going to break that down to you, too. Right? Anyway, it's not too late for Kanye to sit down and have that conversation, man. Know what I mean? I'm not saying go all out, yo, I apologize, I'm sorry. I didn't say that. But you can sit there and fix whatever discrepancy you feel you have with those companies. I'm not going to lie. I'm a Jordan nigga, right? But my son was playing a mind fuck with me, lying, yeah, I need money for Yeezys. They cost $350. You know me, wanting to be the best dad in America. I'm sending him the $350 for the sneakers. I never seen him with a pair of Yeezys on. It's the same Jordan shit, the Air Force Ones that, me and his mom was buying. Well, I was buying. His mom was buying. We was buying. Anyway, I never seen him, so I started asking the question. People, this is how I operate. I may not sit there in the moment, but I'm always thinking. I remember what I did last Sunday. Yo, my nigga, I would never see you wear the Yeezys. I used to have 4 or 5 pairs. Maybe somebody took you $350 for them. So I go to Lee's out in East New York, Pennsylvania. I go to Lee's and ask do? Yo, my son came here for some Yeezys. He's like, nah, PK. Lil Corey ain't coming here. Let me see those Yeezys right there. I'm going to try them on. The softest shit ever. The most comfortable shit ever. Like walking on motherfucking sponges, baby. You know what I mean? Like, ooh. Let me get these right here. How much are these? $240. So basically, my son wasn't only blowing smoke in my ass, he was beating me for $350. I bought him 4 or 5 pair of Yeezys. I believe it's the latter. 5. Right? And he didn't have a pair of Yeezys to begin with. But the point I'm making with that is I put the Yeezys on. Softest shit ever. So guess what happened? Now that I put my feet in the Yeezys, I become a Yeezy fan. Now I like Yeezy. What's Yeezy without Kanye though? You know what I mean? And this is the thing he should have thought about. Nigga, this is your brand, my nigga. All that political shit, say that shit for the birds, man. You know what I mean? Even Farrakhan, he say political shit, but he's in, you know, like, toned his shit down a little bit. Because this is what nobody understands. Even YouTube, all this shit. You gotta go through the Jew with community when you want to deal with media. The Jews run media. I wish Kanye would have talked to me first. I'd have said, yo, black man, I understand your plight. I understand you want to make a statement. I understand, you know, you want to know why we wasn't given, you know, no type of restitution or, you know, reimbursed for 400 plus years of slavery. I understand that. You know what I mean? Shit, I want 40 acres in the mule. You know how much land is worth these days? You can keep the money, give me the land. I want it too. Right? But it's a system in which you go through called the proper channels. You go through the proper channels. You litigate. You negotiate. You don't get up on the World Wide Web and national media and you badmouth the Jews. You know what I mean? Thank you. He just said you make statements by action. You don't get up there and you badmouth the Jewish community. Right? Shout out to Joe Budden. Joe Budden said it best. Norium should have censored Kanye, man. And no disrespect to Nori. Shout out to Nori. No disrespect to Nori. But your center censored that man, bro. You know that man was sticking every nail in the box in his coffin, man. Every nail in the box that man was sticking in his coffin, bro. And y'all allowed it on Drink Champs. Maybe you need to sober up at certain times and intervals to stop people. You know what I mean? Bottom line. You know what I mean? Now, to answer the brother question, what happened with Takeoff is a sad situation. My condolences go out to his family as well. But bro, being 10,000 with you, bro, regardless of who y'all blame, you know, Jay Prince Jr., so on and so forth, whatever, cool. But it don't have anything to do with the old man. Jay Prince is not, as I say, it doesn't benefit him. I was talking to somebody else on their channel, Zeke, but it doesn't benefit Jay Prince to have anything happen to Takeoff. Now, before you tear my head off, you do have something called misplaced leadership. You know what I mean? Salute. You gotta be from Houston, you stay in Spoon. Anyway, like, you have misplaced leadership. You have certain people that are not true, or should I say, natural leaders. And so in certain situations, they don't know when to respond because they're trying to be either better than the original form or stand in their own light. So they make extremely bad decisions, you know. But the Rock was definitely fumbled. Niggas fumbled the Rock on that. Bottom line, man. Bottom line. I don't know who did what. I'm not saying nothing was pushed to sanction. I'm not saying none of that. But it doesn't change my relationship with Jay Prince Sr. It doesn't make me think, feel, or say anything different than what the man showed me. You talking about Quavo, nigga? One part of the fucking Migos. You really think a wise, intelligent man, a shrewd businessman like Jay Prince is gonna let something happen to that kid, man? Come on. Think about it. Niggas killed Biggie and Tupac. That investigation's still going on, my nigga. They still trying to figure it out. They know the cop involved, who may have been the actual shooter. He's dead now. But my thing is, do y'all really think, and think about it, a smart, intelligent dude like Jay Prince, a nigga on his bag, on his issue, that survived all this time, Fed's been attacking him from day one. It's going to really have to happen to take off. That's not something that happened and going to get it blow over. That's going to cause a full-fledged motherfucking war, nigga. I be in Atlanta. I be in the A. I know what the Migos, T.I., and certain people mean to Georgia, my nigga. You don't fuck with one of them and think you're going to have free passage to Georgia. That's not how that works. So to answer that question, nah, bro. Jay Prince Sr. definitely would not have done that. He wouldn't have allowed it. So I just want people to use your think for me. Use your head, man. If Jay Prince Sr. would have been there and been around, there wouldn't have been no dice game going on. She don't really get involved with all that. So he would have been out in the street. He come out, he show his face, he vibe out, and then he did. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always have a bunch of theories, crime theories. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you. See what he just said? That's some young man shit. That's some young, immature, I want to challenge the world shit. So as soon as something happens, a nigga too motherfucking dumb to realize, yo, nigga, it's going to have hellified kickback, nigga. Yo, everybody stop. Because that's what I do. Motherfuckers that fuck with me in traffic, like, you know, Red Cafe, certain motherfuckers that been around me, French Montana, Jules Santana, they gonna say, nah, when shit start getting crazy, CK stop shit. One time, Jules Santana, him, Black and Dawn, his brother twin, we on the Levels nightclub in Houston, he performing. Of course, you know the Pretty family is there. Stay down. Trying to stay down. Stay down. They all there. Whatever. Jazz Prince, he there, and some random nigga out of the crowd hops on the stage with a motherfucking champagne glass or wine glass, and we hop on the stage. I grab him. I snatch the glass out of his hand, and I stuff him. Boom! Knock him into the crowd. I didn't really know the dude. But I've seen him in mad clubs, man. But the point I'm making is, when it comes to certain artists and, you know, people checking in, it's an absolute no-no to even allow the underlings of the pups, the so-called goons, hood niggas, to interact with them for too long. Hey, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. And you keep it moving, my nigga. So that was an error within itself. You ain't supposed to have that many hungry street motherfuckers in the crowd like that with them anyway. Something that I watched when Irv Gotti and Chris Gotti and them come down there. I watch Jay Prince. He let niggas say what's up. He don't keep niggas too far. Too long amongst his guests. I can say that for a fact. There's ever more motherfuckers like T.I. and them probably gonna watch this video and say, yo, CK 100% right. He's not lying. Jay Prince Sr., the old man, do not allow you to mingle and finagle around his guests' company when they come through. You get to say what's up and that, and that's it. After a while, they're in the section, and then all the motherfucking security and shit is protecting and surrounding that section. You don't get to argue with niggas like that. So yeah, it was young. It was a young man's mistake. It was a young man's error. Whoever's that for here. All right. Let me give you a clear-cut breakdown of what it really is. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta explain it to you. Look at all the internet posts lately. When the motherfuckers describe themselves as being different and willing to engage with any and everybody to show, to show verbal and all physical dominance, that's something to look out for. You know what I'm saying? So Jay Prince Sr., he's gonna get blamed for it, but that ain't his fault, bro. I put my life on this, bro. And they was traveling with Jay Prince Sr., them little niggas wouldn't have access to them boys like that, man. And Takeoff was a good motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have access. So for those that's out there listening and wanted the motherfucking and wanted the truth of the situation to clear all this back and forth and this witch hunt against Jay Prince, if you with Jay Prince Sr., you wouldn't have got pressed. There wouldn't have been no argument because he don't tolerate that shit. I know. I'm one of the niggas who hold niggas down when they come to Houston. You don't believe me? Ask Manny Haley. Ask Keisha Cole. Even though he indisposed in prison right now, ask R. Kelly. Ask his road manager, his best friend, Janky. Ask them. They gonna say, nah, that nigga right there is Spoon. That's why everybody knows his name Spoon. They gonna say, nah, Spoon's holding us down. You know what I mean? Ask Clockwork Promotion in Houston. Ask Memphis. Ask DJ Eric. Ask Horseman, his son Boom. They gonna say, nah, when certain niggas check in, basically East Coast, New York, all that, they check in with Spoon. R. Kelly was doing a double up tour. Who you think Manny had on deck? Me. And I brought my Houston niggas and my New York niggas. We had a big clique down there. Had me from the South Side, had me from New Orleans, the North Side, had me from West Houston, and we was motherfucking Mall deep. You know what I mean? And because of Trade the Truth, I became cool with the ABN niggas. You know what I mean? My nigga Dub, shout out to my nigga Dub. Big Crippy, Dub. You know what I mean? And niggas really put it down. We put it together, bro. Niggas wasn't beefing and griping and all that shit. The niggas came through, niggas held shit down. So now you can't really blame Jay Prince Sr. That ain't how he moved, man. And I'm not up here defending him. I'm up here answering the question. You know what I mean? After all that shit happened, I just left Atlanta. I was in Atlanta. I was down there. You know what I mean? I went down there. It's a very melancholy motherfucking mindset down there right now. They're not happy. You know what I mean? They're not happy. I mean, me and my nigga BK Roy, we're in the club and they put a Migos song on and niggas put their head down. I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Somebody fumbled the rock, but it wasn't Jay Prince Sr., man. All right. Just to answer your question, like I said, I'm not in no position to defend nobody. You know what I mean? But the old man, he's taking a lot of heat because of misguided leadership. The key word here is intervention. When do you intervene? When do you intervene when you see a situation get heated? Nigga, I lived in Houston for 8 years. Once you hear my nigga, and it start getting loud, you got to intervene right there. You can't let an argument happen and you leave one location and go to the next location and the same people were there. Why? Because now the pride and egos come into play. And once the pride and egos come into play, something is guaranteed to happen. I know I lived there. I lived there. I lived on the north side. I lived on the south side. I moved back to the north because I'm from the dirty north, baby. You know what I mean? Some motherfucking douche, my nigga. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day or whatever, it is what it is, man. If you wanted me to sugarcoat it, you want me to lie, you know, I'm not the person to ask the question. I just gave you my full, honest opinion. Jay Prince, I know for a fact, Jay Prince Sr., he know how to calculate risk. He know how to calculate losses. He's a situational thinker. He know how to think about situations that, even if he had a problem with them dudes, he would have been like, yo, escort them niggas to the airport. He would have sent him home and got him up out of his city before he allowed something to happen to him, bro. All right? That's it. I'm off of that. I said I wasn't going to touch it. Y'all keep asking me the questions. There's your answer. All right? You said Paul Castellano? You understand what I'm saying, y'all? So, there you have it. I didn't really plan on to stay on this long, but I see people in the building. It's 127 and 49. Get them lights up for me, though. Show your boy some love. Or it's 133 now. Show your boy some love, and I'm going to keep it going, man. But you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not nothing that would have been calculated towards the game with Jay Prince Sr. That's what I'm saying. It's no gain in him to have something happen to a young boy like that. Especially a good young motherfucker, you know what I mean? That ain't how the brother operate. If that's what you thought Jay Prince was gonna do, that ain't what he gonna do. Going over that. That ain't what he gonna do. Senior, that ain't what Jay Prince Senior would have did. He wouldn't have made that happen to no dude, especially on his story. That's his turn. Because he already know immediately when the investigation starts, HPD is looking at him. The Federal Bureau of Investigation is looking at him. So it wouldn't have been a calculated move at his end. All right. And that's the fact. As a father, you know, you're gonna get blamed for certain things. You know what I mean? As a parent, you don't have a choice but support the children. So either way you put it, they gonna blame Jay Prince Jr. for lining it up, and they gonna blame the old man for allowing it. All right? I'm done with that. That's over with. No more texting me about it. It's over with. You know what I mean? Yeah, back when I was talking about though, man, like, you know, people gotta stop jumping out the window until you get the full story. You know? We get mysticism. That's what black people get. We get folklore, folk tales. You know? We get superstitions. That's what we get. Our people got us so shook with the superstitions that we don't realize that we just spooked, man. We get spooked over everything. Yo, I'm telling y'all, man, don't do that, man. All that shit is that slave mentality, man. Scared of master, scared of the powers that be. I'm telling you, boy, oh man, don't do that, man. Hey man, don't do that, man. You know what I mean? Scared shit, man. Who does that? But that's what we get as black people, bro. We get mysticism. We get all this old nonsense that people like to put in our lap and have us believe that everything bad is black. I'm gonna pull over for a second. Right? And have us believe that everything of virtue, of truth, everything pleasant is white. Think about it. We even start buying into it. We start burying our loved ones in all white and have white dogs flying. All that's part of the mindset. That's indoctrination. They indoctrinated us with that. Oh, I ain't wearing a black suit. That shit dark and evil, this and that. And niggas really bought that. I'ma dress, I'ma dress, I'ma dress, I'ma dress my brother. I'ma bury him. I'ma bury him in white because it's heavenly. You're thinking now, right? It's heavenly. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna dress him in all white because it's heavenly. You know what I mean? Is it really heavenly? Is there really a such thing as heaven? You know what I mean? Is there something as the afterlife? Let's just be 100. Y'all pulled over so I can vibe with y'all a little minute. You know what I mean? But let's be 100 about it. Is there really a such thing of what's heavenly and what's not? You know what I mean? Exactly. The White House. You get it? The White House, the Pentagon, the House of Legislation. You know what I mean? All this shit is painted white. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what the old man said. Excuse me, a little burpee, though. I had some coffee this morning, so I'm a little, you know what I mean? A little burpee. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Now, let me get back to the politics of the Texas now. Like I was saying, though, anytime you with a person that can still communicate, on the internet, via social media, Facebook, Instagram, etc., old classmate, oh, no, I went to school with him and this and that. But as soon as somebody hits you and say, hey, Corey, how you doing? They're attacking your peers and your friends. They have a real serious problem and an issue, right? No, it's not nothing I'm going through right now. Well, I was kind of going through, but I'm not going through it no more. But my thing is, that's selfish. That's another person being selfish, man. You know what I mean? That's another person who you may have to watch. What are you doing that you accusing me of shit that I'm not doing? You know what I mean? But never did I want to point out to y'all. Y'all do know, regardless of how much niggas come around, smile on my face, that they love me, y'all do know CK still continues the legacy of being public enemy #1, right? For some reason, these niggas just want to see me fall, bro. They want to see me fail. You know, they want to backbite. They want to call me a sucker. Everybody want to call me a rich sucker. I'm not even rich, bro. I just make it look good. You know what I mean? I just make it look good. I'm not poor, but I'm not rich. You're top of the game, salute. You know what I mean? Another thing, man, to the dudes who see my lives, you know, like the what I did, when I was talking kind of hot and spicy to the brother, that's solely between me and the brother first. Second of all, when you go and report that, it makes you a rat, in case you don't know. All right? The #1 rule of blood, no snitching. Stop snitching, nigga. Let me get back to what I was talking about. Yeah, when you report me, yo, CK on live, yo, it's that, you a rat, because you ain't going to do nothing to me. Ain't nobody going to do nothing to me. All right? Now move right along. Take him online. It ain't his fault. I mean, that's a nigga acting for a Madden beating. He want me to beat his ass at Madden. My nigga face off low. That's the third low. He want to get beat in Madden. But anyway, You know what I mean? At the end of the day and shit, man, you know, that's what I go through. Like when niggas do shit to me and niggas know it's a straight violation, right? It's okay, cause it's CK. Oh, CK crazy. Oh, CK must be drinking, but we all drink. You know what I mean? Why would I drink? Why would I drink? It's an issue. But you niggas drink way more than me, cause I don't even drink no more. You know what I mean? I might have an occasional drink here and there, provided what are we celebrating? You know understand what I'm saying? But they make everything, oh, CK got to be drinking. Let me see. I drink mineral water order. Only, I mean. Understand what I'm saying? They make everything with me, you know, this exciting event. You CK drinking, so, you know, he crazy when he drink, this and that. How about I'm just crazy, my nigga? How about I'm just not afraid of nobody or no, you know, blacked up, corny system and allow you niggas to make me live your life? See, I can only live my life. I can't live your life for you, my nigga. I know my shit look like Hollywood. I make it look like it's a celebration every time you see a nigga, my nigga. Don't hate, congratulate, my nigga. Get on board, my nigga. It's a wonderful ride, man. But then again, no, don't get on board. Every time I try to feed you dirty niggas, you'll steal from me and do some stupid shit. They ain't steal from me, but they just do corny shit and steal from people around me that make shit bad, all right? Before you go report me, my nigga, know what I mean? Just know you only feeding on to the hate that still exists from 1998, bro. Alright? So you have become a product of 1998, even though you might have been 13 years old when it was taking place. Alright? Understand that. So the next time you decide to report CK, hit is out my mouth. I just don't give a fuck. Don't you get it? The nigga you see today, the nigga the reason why you respect me, my nigga. Because I'm a rebel without a pause, my nigga. I'm a rebel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to always stand up against any injustice. Anything that's wrong, I'm going to stand up against it. All right? No, I'm not upset. I'm just explaining Corey Lamont King to you, baby. All right? This is what I do. All right? I ain't never been a follower, my nigga. The niggas who you look up to, follow me. All right? They followers of me, how I live my life. Not the gangster part. Not the part of going in the house with one knife against 30 motherfuckers. They don't do that part. They do a good talking rendition of it. They don't do that part though, you heard? You heard? That's how that goes. So before you bang on me, know who you banging on. Before you report me, know who you report on. I'm the reason why it's free for you to say, hey, I'm Blood, or I'm Crip, or I'm Nieta, I'm King. You know why? I'm a freedom fighter, homie. Alright? And I will not conform to any rules or regulations that make me anything less than who I am. A man. Alright? Did I get to that? Did I drive that home? Did I drive it home? So stop watching all this, you know, the carts and all that, the rocks, the wire, the money. Stop watching all that and watch this. Watch my mouth. Listen to the words that come out of it. You can actually learn something, my brother. See, I try to teach you how to be your own individual, your own man, how to stand for something. But know what y'all see? Y'all see the gossip aspect. CK said, what? Oh, is he talking about, No, I was banging on somebody who I deemed to be my friend. And so I needed to get his attention, and I begged for his attention. All you do is mind your business and say, hey, CK, how you doing, brother? Your OG, how do I get my life right? Your OG, how long is the course? I heard you went to college for business management. Was it hard? Was it easy? Was it in between? I don't have no fathers out in the street. My father's deceased. And my older brother locked up for the last 32 years. You know what that means? I'm my own man, my nigga. I did my time by myself. I came home and built my legacy and my empire by myself, my nigga. All right, with that said, all respect due, man. All right, no more phone calls, no more reporting. All right, call my phone direct. I do answer phones. I answer Facebook messaging. I answer IG. Hit my phone, my nigga. Call me. Ask me why am I angry. Yo, CK, what's going on? Yo, bro. Cause when you hear my story, then you'll understand. Damn, my nigga, Big Bro got a reason to be upset. You understand what I'm saying? And I answered it today, but it's so yesterday. I'm over it. I'm done with it. But I said what I said, my nigga. So nobody make me change nothing unless I want to change it. I said what I said, my nigga. And I stand on what I say. And I mean what I say, man. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that part. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? It only takes to take the spaz out, tear some shit up. And I'm smiling again, my nigga. I'm a gangster, nigga. The real one from Brooklyn, from Flatbush. I'm the real one. Not the fake one, my nigga. I don't get mad long, homie. I handle the issue, the situation, and 5 minutes later, I'll be smiling again. You know what I mean? I'm not letting you niggas make me miserable, bro. You're not making me angry. You're not gonna make me vindictive. When there's a problem, I want to address the problem right then and there while I'm upset. Boom. 5 minutes later, we friends again. Alright? So understand what I do and why I do it. Normally, Shaquille be, yo, Shaquille knew I was 110% right. That's why Shaquille didn't get upset, had to tell me chill out, because he knew I was right. You understand what I'm saying? You got ever dudes that would normally call my phone and say, yo, bro, chill out, bro. They didn't call. You know why? They knew I was 110% right, all right? This ain't for those dudes. This is for you dudes that don't know what's going on. Ask questions before you start calling. Come on, yo, CK went to the internet here about it. Motherfucker, I don't fall under rules and regulations, nigga. How about that? So the rules that apply to you little puppies and babies and followers don't apply to me, my nigga. Alright? Did I put that clear enough? Alright? I go for all of y'all. Your rules and regulations apply to you because you active, my nigga. I made my bones. I'm who I am forever and a decade, my nigga. I'm me already. I don't follow rules and regulations. I'm not a part of nobody's lineup. I'm not an active member of no particular clique. I am just me, my nigga. Alright? Does that answer the question? So y'all calling around, it's a violation. You a violation, dickhead, for not knowing who the fuck I really am, my nigga. You see how that works? So now, youngin, get into your history books, nigga. Learn and find out why you bang, nigga. Find out who made it easy for you to bang, my nigga. Yeah, like homie said, only suckers hate. Before y'all start calling around, you can call who you want. They can't do nothing to me. What? What happened? Oh, alright? So your rules and regulations don't apply to me, my nigga. I'm me. I'm just me, alright? This is my first and last time addressing. Like I said, that shit was so yesterday. I'm over it. I'm done with it. But you got a problem? Call my phone direct. Don't call that person, or the person who I'm talking to, because that's my man. We're gonna have our fallout. I didn't say I'm gonna kill you. I just said I wanted to fight. That's it. That's what friends do. We can't get over it. We shoot the five. We shoot 5 minutes. We get up, brush each other up. Are you good, my nigga? Yo, my bad, my nigga. But at the end of the day, or whatever, it's off our chest. Yo, what you want to eat? Do you take your man and get something to eat, my nigga? All right? So stop all this motherfucking, bobbling in the pen. You know what I mean? Spitting in the wind shit your niggas got going on. All right? But that say, hey, it's a beautiful motherfucking Monday, fun day. You know what I mean? Get it on the run day. That's what we do, my nigga. You know what I mean? I know niggas be mad. You know what I mean? They can't get all up in the videos and shit like that. Just ask me, my nigga, and I'll put you on. You want to get on, son, you need to ask me. Ain't no other kings in this game. I'm the killer, gorilla, cold gorilla. You know what I mean? Yeah, good morning. You already know, salute. I've been fucking around with y'all. Anyway, I'm going to end this drink. I can use my navigation from this part. I'm gonna show you where I'm at. I'm in the sticks right now, my nigga. So I need my navigation. Like, ooh, that nigga in the sticks. That nigga in the sticks. So yeah, I need my navigation at this part. Once I get up the highway to this exit right here, I gotta use my navigation to get by. Ain't nothing I do. I'm chilling and shit. I just want to drop my little thoughts. And the end, the I said in the end wasn't really important, but I just want to let niggas know, man. Stop reporting me, my nigga. I don't follow nobody. I ain't nobody puppy. None of that, my nigga. You know what I mean? I made it. I made it where your niggas have the freedom to be who you want. I mean, you could be a banger. You could be a motherfucking intellectual. I gave you the freedom. I bang. I bled all over my body to make sure you niggas can be every inch of the black man you want to be, my nigga. All right? So when I say some shit, even if you think it's out of line, give me the freedom of being out of line sometimes, my nigga. Stop looking to hate CK and knock CK. That's what's happening. If you look at it, y'all don't waste no time to bang and criticize me. But when niggas do foul shit that can cause some never homie their life, that's okay. It's okay to be a foul creep. Is that okay? I didn't think so. With that said, I'm off it. You know what time it is. Salute. Nah, I ain't leaving yet. Peak game though, right? We got the Dirty Religion podcast getting ready pop off. Look for it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. Dirty Religion podcast, featuring myself and myself and nah, I'm joking. But yeah, anyway, we got a Dirty Religion podcast coming out. I'm not gonna say too much on it right now. Let you know what's coming. But we putting commercials together. You'll see the cohorts and all that. I mean, my partner in crimes and all that coming up, and we go from there. Just know it's something major, new network, radio, etc., etc. So it's about to be major, my nigga. All right. Um, with that said, salute. Hope you dudes out there have a good day. You know, don't get too caught up in the day-to-day rat race that we call, living in America. But, try to make a decent living, man, and get home to your children at night time. All right? Peace. Salute. You know my slogan. Oh, El Compa here, El Compa salute. You know my slogan. Grocery sell more than dope. Peace.